Hey everybody, welcome back. Part 2 of trying to get Grace started. I think I figured out what it was. We're gonna find out today. I have no power to coil except a crank. So what I found off camera was a wire when I turn the key on run. Is it crank or run? Yeah, when I turn it to run, it has power. Turn the key off, it doesn't. So I got it with crank, and I got it with run. I found a spot. We're gonna run that cable. We're gonna run a cable from there to the coil. It should give me, when I'm cranking to let off the key, it should stay running. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try to get some of that on camera, but I wanted to let you guys know. I think I figured it out, but we'll find out. All right, here we go. We got Blaine here today, and we now have voltage at the coil, and I think we're ready. So K-Dawg's behind the camera, and we're not gonna be able to run it very long. We don't have the
antifreeze in it yet.
The ice cube juice running yet, but we're gonna see if we can get her to go. So I'm gonna turn the key on.
No, just use the key.
Just use the key.
Yep.
Everything out of the way like before?
Yep. I checked it, made sure everything was okay.
Okay. Here we go. You gotta tell me to turn it off if something starts smoking.
Okay.
You're gonna run the gas and everything?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Got voltage.
Got voltage. Okay, here we go. Fire in the hole.
Got 0 now.
Okay.
It ain't gonna go. Cause as soon as you turn the key to start position, I lose my voltage.
We had voltage the other day, didn't we?
Well, we had voltage, but as soon as you go to the start mode, that's when you need the voltage. Here. Because once you let off the key, then it'll have voltage.
So we were getting voltage before and crank only.
Right.
And now we got it backwards? Now we don't have any at crank, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we don't have any at crank.
So we're just jumping it now?
Trying to. Whoops.
Oops. I thought this thing fire right up, to be honest with you. Okay, everything out of the way of the fan. Let me turn the key on.
We still don't have voltage.
I got the key
Wait a
off.
minute.
I got the key off. So you're on right from the battery, so we should have voltage, right?
Yeah, I'm not showing any.
What about now?
Yeah.
Let me turn it.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to unplug that?
No.
What I just did?
No. Hang on a minute here.
That should have been the only thing I unhooked. Well, I did unhook this wire, so maybe that one wire was needed.
No.
That's the only thing I unhooked.
I gotta check my jumper here. Is it go to 0?
Nope. It's at 1.
Something wrong with my jumper here.
That's what it does right there.
Yeah.
You need one?
You got one? Somebody clamped it on the rubber.
Nope. We can make one. I got one, maybe. We just gotta put an end on it.
Hang hang on a second here.
I got brand new ends right here. I just put one on.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, now we gotta.
Where's your strippers?
Right here in the car.
Thank you.
So what are you thinking we gotta do?
Well, we need a jumper that works.
Oh. So what are we jumping? We're just getting hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hot it up from the battery.
Okay. See if we can make one. Trying to use K-Dawg's eyes because I can't see. All right, this one might work, but I don't know if it's long enough. Now that I think about it. Where's this got to go, Blaine?
It's gotta go to the battery.
And then what else?
The
The coil?
Yeah, hot side of the coil.
Okay. To the hot side of the battery?
Yeah.
So when I do that, it's clicking.
Okay.
Wait, let him tell me what I'm doing. I'm not into the electricals, guys. That's why he's here. We're hoping K-Dawg learned something so she can teach me.
What are they doing today? Caleb.
Oh, I don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
Probably relaxing.
Yeah.
Twisted.
So why would I have power when I don't have 12 volt hooked up when the key's on? When I don't hook it up.
What's the matter?
So before we had power when we cranked it.
Yeah. No, we did. Yeah.
Only when I cranked it. And now I have power when I turn it on and don't crank it. Here's this. Do you want this on?
Oh. Yeah. Hook it on there and see what we get.
Hook it on what?
What happened about it?
I fixed it. Oh, that's hard.
What's this for? That's supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Well.
Something just fell down in there.
Hold on. You want to use mine? Mine got clipped on it. Right here.
Oh.
I know it doesn't. Never done. It's got problems. We'll come right back, guys. When we get hooked up, we'll show you. All right. Fuel pump's pumping.
Yep.
There we go. Ready? Got power?
See if it'll start and run without that jumper.
Okay. Don't run too hot, it's getting hot.
That's okay.
Okay, here we go. Not at all.
Nope, you're gonna have to find one in that key switch from the starter position.
This one's hot. All that yellow wire
Yeah.
is 100% hot all the time. That's what we
It can't be.
It is.
I mean, no, you can't use it if it's hot all the time.
Are we leaking out of the carb again?
Yeah, out of the bottom.
We're leaking a lot.
Yeah.
Why is
Might
it-
have to pull that carburetor off and put another pump on it.
Let me get some napkins.
It's coming out of the diaphragm down there underneath.
On the carb?
Yeah.
The gasket's wrong? Oh my gosh, this is coming like it's not even sealed.
You have smoke.
Huh?
There's smoke right here.
Watch the smoke, boy. When you get the, I don't want that gas to ignite. Unhook the battery.
Easier said than done.
I know.
Yeah, nothing gonna happen.
It's really weird though that last time, you know what I'm saying? Last time we had nothing hooked up and it was fire when I cranked.
Yeah.
So what would change, you know? That's what you guys think.
Usually on a Chevy,
Yeah?
there's like 2 wires on the solenoid.
Okay.
Okay. One wire is for the start, which pulls the solenoid in, which hots up a yellow wire that comes up to the coil. Okay. And that puts, when you're starting it, it puts power to the coil. Okay. When it starts and your key's on, that solenoid shuts off and cuts the power off to the yellow wire. And then it runs off the key switch. But I don't know about a Ford.
Yeah.
Let me look at the diagram here.
So there's, yeah.
See how they got it set up.
I'm gonna open this up.
Okay. Coil.
But it ran. Now this is using points. That's the difference. Not electronic.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm looking at this red wire right
It's gonna
here.
go to an orange wire.
Okay, where's the key switch at?
Let's see, it's down here, somewhere here. Accessories. There's accessories. Start. Now and it has a pink resistor wire, which we don't have because
Okay,
we're
you
running-
see that yellow wire right there? It ties in right here and goes down over here
to the fuse,
to a fuse.
which I have hot there.
Okay, let's go this way and see where it goes. Okay, that goes to the starter solenoid. Okay, this red one right here goes to that yellow one. Okay.
Which is how we have it.
Yeah. Look, we need to trace this black wire right here. See where it goes.
Boy, it sounds mean though, don't it? K-Dawg, what do you think of that?
Sounds good.
First time we know it's been started in 20 some years, 30. We'll find out. So we're gonna ohm it.
Okay.
The new fuel pump, by the way, works fantastic because it was running off the fuel pump. So listen, guys, we're gonna troubleshoot some wires. the point of this part 2 was to see if we could get it running. Yeah, we jumped around and did some things, but we know the motor is healthy. I mean, it was rumbling I get it, we're on long tube headers, but it was rumbling the building. So stay tuned, and K-Dawg and I will type in what we find out if we find out anything on the wires. If not, we'll make another post. But I think this was a success. The next thing we're going to start doing is doing some body work to get ready for paint. Thanks y'all for watching. Check out our merchandise. It's on the main site of our channel. And stay tuned for more good material. Have a good Memorial Day. All right, guys. We figured it out. I'm going to show you what we did. So this wiring harness is supposed to have oil pressure and water temp. But what I was unaware of is I had this hooked up last time in part 1. But we needed the wire to come to the coil during crank. So the yellow wire's crank, the red wire's on, and then obviously this is going to the Filtronics. And we just tested it. I unhooked it. I got a leak in the carburetor, so I don't want to, the float or the diaphragm's leaking right here. So I'm not going to start it again, but it fires right up. He adjusted the distributor a little bit, and I am super, super happy. So first time this baby's fired up in probably, I don't know, 20 years. I'm going to send it to the owner. They wanted to know when I got it fired up. What is it, 2025? So license plates, they're thinking 2005 or 2014. They don't remember, but the license plates say 2004. So either way, 21 years, and it's so healthy. Super excited. We'll start doing some body work. K-Dawg's kind of taking a day off. She did do the camera because she wanted to be part of the starting. So, but hey guys, appreciate you sticking with me on this. It means a lot. It means a lot to the help that we've had, and I appreciate it. So we'll stay tuned for the next episode. We got some body work coming up.